Hello everyone, and welcome back to NEKOKORO. Well, actually, that's messed up my intro. Welcome back to the Skulk, and for more NEKOKORO. The last story is Roses. So far, I love Iris' story, and I love Lily's story. I still feel like I stated in Lily's story, I still feel like Iris and I are more like each other, but I still would mind and would love to be with Lily too. Depending on who I'd be with, it is. Let's see how Rose is. Let's see what her story's like. Oh, she's in the basement? I didn't think she'd go in the basement. I decided to follow Rose. Rose, may I come in?
Yeah. Nothing to come back to. That's what she said. So close, yet so far.
Her voice was quiet as she was looking at the remains of the machine. All we did was unplug it, really. I didn't really know what to say, so I just stood there.
As we said before, we'll leave now, I guess. Nothing worked as it should. But we won't trouble you anymore.
You can stay here if you want. The words left my mouth before I could stop them. Is that what I truly want? Heck yeah, it is. Because they are a sweet three sisters that they're practically family at this point. They've been here for I don't know how many months, 4, 5, 6 months, as they said. But they're family. And if they have no home, of course I'd allow them to stay. It's if they want to find someplace else that they would rather be in. But at least offer. I would at least offer. I know I said this for Iris' story and for Lily's story as well. But I'm stating what I'd say to her. Mainly I'd state, well, practically that. He actually said what I said. What it said.
I know, you must be... What? What did you say?
That you're welcome to stay here. It wasn't very long, but I got attached to you. All of you.
I honestly don't know what to say.
Rose suddenly started crying. But I think this time were tears of happiness.
Are you sure of this? I mean, I might cause some trouble again. You'll get angry.
I never got angry with her.
I will not understand many things. I might do stupid things often. And...
It doesn't matter. Good choice of words. I tried to reassure her with a smile. You can make mistakes. And then you'll learn from them. Exactly. Those are words. See, your sisters are always doubting you because mistakes happen. I always have faith that the mistakes happen. You learn from mistakes. It's okay. I kept telling your sisters to stop picking on you because that is just not nice. But I was also sisterly privileges that they can say that. But still, I didn't think it'd be I didn't think it very nice. Of course, I can sometimes... No. No. I want you to be happy. There you go. I want us to continue living like this. There's no yelling from me. I am way too... I cannot. I just can't. The only time I'd ever yell is to get a message over any loud volume or from far distance. I never yell out of anger.
Thank you.
Rose jumped on me, hiding her face. I don't know how much time. I don't know how much time passed.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, Rose?
I want to be of more help to you from now on. So, can you teach me how to cook?
So she's the chef, or wants to be chef. I was thinking that Lily was gonna be like more of the cook, but she's more like cooking sweets. But yeah, I would love to. In fact, I would love to learn how to cook. And it's not like I'm bad. I just want to learn more. And yes, I'm still on my list of recipes is at this much. Just a few things. But at least my knowledge of how to cook is a bit bigger. But I want to extend that list. I want to cook. That's definitely something I want to do. So, with that all said, I'm trying to minimize how much I ramble. But if there's something I want to talk about, I will. Is that what you really want?
Yes, I think.
All right, we can start tomorrow. What about that? Hey, if you're going to sleep, you can go. Your bed's upstairs. I'll reword some things.
No, Can we stay like this a bit longer? It's not like I like you or anything. Don't get stupid ideas.
She looked away suddenly, realizing what was happening. Of course. Are you ready to hear from Iris what exactly happened? Iris felt much better, and the other girls calmed down a bit. So what exactly happened on the other side of the gate? So this is... I won't say anything other because this is just what repeated. This is a repeating point, as long with another one at the shopping mall for clothes.
As I feared, the city was in ruins. Thankfully, I met the resistance force. They said that the enemy outnumbered us. Is there really no hope? Is our race about to be extinct?
There is one chance. Earth. Mark, you might see an overpopulation in the next years, or increased number of stray cats, or both. Her voice is proud. What do you mean? We managed to send a message to any surviving groups in the cities. Everyone will try to build their own gates and come here. To their new home.
I just wish they'll meet people like you. I'm afraid not everyone will be that lucky, but they will live.
Gates are very vague, if not linked to other machines. They'll be spread all around the world. That sounds just like science fiction story. But this is reality. Iris, why did you suddenly jump through the gate in panic? The resistance group were discovered just when I was heading back. If you didn't shut down the machine, your planet could also see its end. But can't they enter from other gates that they build? In the message, we asked to include self-destruct function. But I'm afraid that these things will find their way to your planet. It would take them a lot of time, though.
So, there's nothing to worry about?
Not for several hundred years, I think. Well, that's good to know.
And well, that's it.
A new era begins.
So, what about us? Are we going to leave, Mark?
I feel good enough to move, so...
I managed to talk him to let us stay here.
You're taking credit. Hey, that's not what happened. I decided that on my own. Are you sure about this? At least you spoke up. Yes, definitely. I still can't believe what's happening, but, well, it all sounds like some weird story you would read in the internet or plot of a video game. Actually, did you know that there's most stories and legends and beliefs have a little bit of truth? But of course the government hides everything so people won't panic. Well, I didn't believe that until I met you. Are you saying that you're not the only ones from space? I read it on the internet, so it must be true. Right, next time I'll see you wearing a tinfoil hat.
Tinfoil hat?
Never mind, it's just a joke. And now, Rosa's story truly begins. She's taking credit to making her feel like, making others think that she wooed me into them staying. No, it was all of them in combined that just made me go, of course you can stay here. I'm not gonna have you guys just leave. You're all family, and you need a home. And the next day, as I had decided with Rose the day before, I was going to teach her cooking. So far, she only made simple sandwiches.
Alright. I'm all ready. I read tons of articles and watched hundreds of videos.
Why does that fill me with optimism? Why doesn't that fill me with optimism?
I'd like to try cooking lobster. They say that's one of the best food.
You didn't read anything about availability and prices, right?
Oh, so what about some fish instead?
I would have to go to the store. Let's try something with what we have here. To be honest, I didn't want to waste our food for experiments. How about we try scrambled eggs?
Don't even remind me. I understand now what I did. Alright, this time I can do it.
Let's start with adding butter to the pan. So you can take the pan out. Can you take the pan out?
Of course. There we go.
This is not a pan. This is a pot. We can use it for boiling eggs, but they're so easy to do. Actually, you can overboil eggs. Or underboil eggs. You have to... I keep asking every once in a while, how do you boil eggs?
Oh.
Would she be even able to even do this? After all, she can boil water for tea, but...
That's it?
Yep. Now butter.
I can't find it.
No, Rose. Look in the fridge, not the cupboard.
Oh!
Alright, now put it in the pan.
On it.
Rose, no! First, open the paper and cut a bit.
Sorry.
No, don't cut it in half, a smaller part.
This much?
That will do. Now, turn the fire on and let the butter melt a bit.
I see. Okay, let's add egg.
Oh, that was me, sorry. Apparently I just changed voices.
I already noticed they're in the fridge too.
Great. Wait a second. She might just throw it in like the butter. Crack it open. You can use a knife or side of a pan, but not too hard, so it won't get all over the place.
Like this?
All right. Now add it to the pan.
Here we go.
No. Without the shell.
I'm sorry.
I took out most of the cracked shells. Okay, now take the wooden spoon and stir the egg white and yolk a bit.
Am I doing it right?
Yep. Now add... actually, let me do this, and watch carefully. I add a pinch of salt. I would still... Well, this is his story. I definitely take things step by step. Because wasting ingredients for practicing when things cost money and food is food, I definitely want to take things nice and slow, but I want to still give her encouragement and not just take over the whole thing. But that's what the teaching part is. But unlike him, I wouldn't do any outbursts and yelling or degrading comments.
Why didn't you let me do it?
Knowing you throw a whole spoon of salt.
Would it be bad?
Really, really bad.
Oh, I understand. Looks like I did it. Scrambled egg. Hey, Lily. Come here.
Yeah?
Yes? I made scrambled egg.
Don't worry, I was watching her.
Want to try?
Well, I'm not hungry.
I guess she didn't trust her. I'm not surprised. I'm sorry. Not my words. I just state myself. I'll try it. Nothing special, just classic, simple scrambled eggs. That's true, but I wouldn't word it like that. I just say it tastes good.
So?
Definitely a passing score. I just state it's good.
Alright, I can taste too.
Yay! Can we move on to something complex, like a full-fledged dinner?
Maybe on some other day.
So, can I at least help you a bit?
I guess you can do that. I'll put in my words every once in a while when it feels like, no, don't say that, or after a whole event happened. I would just be encouraging her and definitely being beside her, showing her how some simple things are done. It's good to learn the basics. And scrambled eggs is very, very simple. All you have to do is make sure you don't crack the egg too hard because the eggs are really fragile. You don't want to add shells into it because they're sharp and hard and can poke you. And of course, how much salt. That is definitely something to point out. I know, from experience. But yeah, if she wants to do something more complex, I'd say, well, we'll work our way at that. But I like your enthusiasm. Rose did well at cutting the vegetables. It turns out she's a quick learner when someone shows her things. Actually, I've learned how to do some things while growing up, and even nowadays, just by watching someone doing it. Of course, it's more like, instead of reading it and then giving it to the test, I could read, but whenever I watch someone, I get more of a visual of what they're doing, and then I try to, copy as best I can. And sometimes I pick up a few tricks of my own on the way, which is good.
I want to go to the cinema.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
I just came with the I just came with this idea.
Well, we've been there once, but
Oh, don't worry. I can go just with Mark. Can we?
Yeah, sure. Are you sure you don't want to go too? I look towards Iris and Lily.
No.
Rose protested with loud and sudden, preventing the others from saying anything.
I mean, they said they were there already, so.
But
Oh yes. We don't want to go. Oh yes, we don't want to go. Iris smiled slightly, playing along.
but
Lily,
I think.
Iris whispered something to Lily.
oh, okay. We don't want to go.
If you excuse us.
I'd pick up on it. From how things are acting, I would definitely pick up on it. But reading on the story, just what happened? What's happening?
So, when will we have our date?
Date? I was surprised by her word choice.
Date? Did I say that? I meant date like an appointment. Calendar date. Can we go next week?
What, next week?
I've already had chosen a movie I want to see.
All right, no problem.
So, it's a date? A calendar date?
She was sure quick to correct herself, looking a bit panicked. Yeah, it's a date. Next week. I went on a date with Rose to the cinema. This story, I'm just still curious of how this story is panning out. Iris and Lily were more subtle on their feelings and when they were on to bring it up, but she's right then and there in the first 15 minutes of the video. They waited till like the next episode or late in the first. Either ways, it's their story. So let's continue. On the way there, we had to went through a shopping center. Okay. I may not be good at a certain word or knowing how to say some words or spell some words, but I'm pretty sure that's not sentence.
Whoa!
Hey, we didn't come to shop.
I know. I really apologize for what I did before.
She meant how she went shopping on her own. Oh, don't mention it. Everything turned out fine in the end.
You're not mad?
Not really. We managed to get all the money back. Besides, we have some more funds.
So, can we go shopping one day?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go to the cinema for now. I kind of slurred that one. Let's go to the cinema for now.
Okay.
We went straight to buy tickets. Welcome. Seats for couples?
Yes, please.
I didn't react. Do I want to? Please pick the seats. The cashier showed us the screen. Rose picked seats near the middle. Card or cash? Card, please. This time I had it in my wallet. Enjoy the movie. We went to buy popcorn and something to drink. Rose, I think on purpose, had chosen popular romance movie. I'd already taken the hint. Is she planning to tell me something? The movie was a classic romantic comedy. Full of cliches, too. As far as my mind picks up what a cliche is you can predict it. You get something, you go, ah, yeah, here it comes. I've seen better, but Rose seemed to enjoy it. At some point, I felt her hand on mine. I know my face is a bit of distance from it, but I'm smiling. I didn't oppose and quickly held her hand. So, did you like it?
Yes.
What's up?
Could we go on another date one day?
Sure.
I knew you... Wait. What? You agreed?
I think I did. That'd be my goofy side. I'd probably say something like that just for funny. So, I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Really?
Yeah, we can go on another date, and then several more. I don't know why, but I told her the truth. I want to get closer to Rose.
So, are we... Can we... Can I be your girlfriend? I know I'm not perfect and stuff, but... And I understand if you...
I could tell she was embarrassed from the way she was mumbling her words. Just like me. I'd definitely be mumbling because I'm shy and I want to make sure that I don't say something that is meaningful to me and is meaningful meaningful to me, but not sure what the other would think. And then I'm like, oh, okay, but you know, kind of gives you the innocent side. If you mumble, it gives you more of an innocence. I think we can try. My words would be, I'd love to. I've always wanted a relationship.
Huh? We can?
Of course, I'd also add saying, and it doesn't matter if you're not perfect or anything. Who is? No one's perfect. You may be messing up on some recipes, but I messed up on recipes when I first practiced. But the thing is, you still think you want to try. So, I wouldn't mind helping you. With whatever I know. And then anything after that, we'll learn together. Encouragement.
We can?
Yeah, why not? I like you too, Rose.
So... I didn't know I would get this far.
Oh, where'd your pride and confidence go? It wouldn't be words I'd choose, but... I don't know. I probably wouldn't have said anything. I smiled as I teased her.
Shut up. I knew you'd fall for me.
Oh, you did?
Of course. I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Hey, are you making fun of me?
Remember, this is Mark talking. I'm saying how I would handle it after, so. Maybe.
But you know that I'm not an idiot, right?
So what? Now you'll be my idiot. For that statement, I'd be like, that's just the name your sisters keep telling you. Or at least Iris, that's what I've heard. It's not a nice name, or a nice title to give someone. It's more like, no, you're not an idiot. You're not an idiot. That's as best I can think of on the spot.
I'm not sure if I should be happy or feel insulted.
Why not both? Why is this game picking on Rose so much? Suddenly, she leaned closer to me.
Hey, Mark?
Yeah?
If we're officially a couple, can we, kiss?
I gently grabbed her by the waist and got closer in. Our lips touched. So, mainly so far, and this is just still the first episode of the two, getting to know Rose. She's very confident in her mind of feeling, I am beautiful and I know it, and others would love me. But she also has that mindset that others think that she's an idiot because that's what her sisters keep calling her. She's just inexperienced, and that's not an insult. It just means that you need practice, that's all. So, for her statement saying, of course you'd love me, who wouldn't? I understand where her mind would be set going, just thinking positive of herself. But I'm forced to take time to think about the right words to say, which words are not always my strong suit. But I try to find some way to tell her, you know, nicely that expecting that someone feels one way, should feel some way, it's not the right way to go. But being confident is a good way. So that's what I'd more likely say. It's not insulting, but it's more like stating something in a more nicer way. Instead of expecting something, you can have confidence in it. On with the game. I know I ramble a lot. I'm sorry. I watched through my edits and I can see where I become lengthy. I felt incredible. Like I've been touched by some force from the outer space. I just be happy. Shouldn't be strange knowing where she. Where is she? Shouldn't be strange knowing where she's from. Well, where is she from? Okay. It's the wording. It's a sentence. But right now, I don't see Rose as someone different. I see Rose, a beautiful and funny girl, in front of me. My girlfriend. We both didn't know what to say. What are we going to tell them when we get back? The truth, I guess. As soon as we returned home. Congratulations!
All the best to you too.
Huh? How did you know? Did you follow us? Come on, it was obvious from how she acted around you. I figured something was up when she wanted to go alone with you.
We'll be rooting for you, for your future.
Are you alright with this? I wouldn't say that because it's not like it wouldn't work, but it didn't need to be said, let's say.
Why shouldn't we be? My sister is getting married.
Well, wait, what? No one said anything about marrying. Yet.
You didn't like me that much? You didn't like me that much?
No, I mean, yes. No, wait. Words. It was out of context. I really, really like you, but we have to see if it works out.
Oh, I see. As when I don't know first if I will like some computer games? Oh, I see. As when I don't know first if I like some computer game.
Okay, that's how it was worded. For some reason, I'm trying to. It had so many at the view here and there where words didn't feel like they fit right. So I was just trying to reword it. So in words.
So it's just if I didn't know what a video game is like at first.
Yeah, just like. Games? Since when?
Oh, I've been playing them. I've been playing from time to time when you're out.
Time to time?
You know, sometimes.
Rose spends most of the time in front of the computer.
So she's a gamer girl. A few days later, I don't have as much time with Rose as I'd like to. I still have to go to university and study. For me, work, but, you know, work. Yeah. But she had gotten amazingly better in the kitchen, so I come back to hot dinner. Just kind of... she quickly learns new things.
Good afternoon. How was your day?
Rose greeting me as I entered the flat. The usual. Oh, I got the essay I wrote a few days ago. I got 4.5 out of 5.
As expected of my boyfriend.
Expected? What if I got worst grade?
I don't know. It was just a saying, you know?
I know, I'm just kidding.
Say, do you have plans for tomorrow?
Actually, yes I do.
Oh, I was hoping...
I'm going on a date with my girlfriend. I smile as I cut her off. As a matter of fact, I do. Oh, I was hoping I'm going on a date with you.
You're incredible. And here I wanted to ask you out. All right. Where do you want to take me then?
There's this new restaurant.
No, pick something else.
People skills, I guess. That's another thing. People skills. Probably just respond like, hey, if you don't want to, then you can just say, well, I guess tell me some other way, but that just sounds like a straight shoot down. You don't have to eat out, but... So, they said that the amusement park...
No.
Okay, so she's picky.
No thanks.
You didn't even say anything! But I didn't even...
I'm not interested.
At this point, I'd be saddened. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Choose something.
I don't want to dislike Rose, but how this is turning out, it's saddening. She's... At least in this area, I just did.
I was just teasing you.
Oh, okay. So I'd be getting shut down and I'd be getting... Okay, at this point... Okay, let me collect myself. After I try to suggest things and she's shooting them down, I literally, inside myself, I'd be thinking... Oh... Is this how it's gonna be? In my head, I'd be thinking, is this how it's gonna be? I'm not sure about this relationship then. And then when she's, I go, then where would you like to go? Like you'd say. And she goes, I want you to choose. Oh, but I did choose some places, and you didn't. And then she says this. I'd probably kind of just, I'd probably still be in my mind going, oh. I just straight up tell her, I was feeling saddened that you didn't, I don't know, it just, I was feeling saddened that you didn't want to do anything I had in mind. You didn't have to be interested in them, but, and I'm not really, I don't know, I've been teased in my life, and I take things more straightforward. So I'll word things other things. I had other things I can word, but this is going on too long. Let's get back into the story. I ramble. I have ways I think.
I was thinking about a date in the park.
The city park?
Yeah, just like in the movie we saw the other day.
Oh, I see. A romance cliche. No problem. After breakfast? I think we can meet around 12 a.m. Meet? But we can go together.
Come on, it won't be fun.
So, like, I'll go first and you after me?
Yeah, good idea. See you tomorrow.
Well, I feel like this is where I'd cut it off. Even though the next video is probably going to be like really long, like the other ones, like an hour. That's why I was trying to have this one extend a bit more. So, but I'm going to cut it off here and continue on the next one. So, yeah, so far, and nothing against Rose completely, but from how she's handling things, I felt much more happy and welcomed and loved a lot more sweetly with Iris and Lily. With her, it's feeling a little more, I don't know, just a little questionable in my mind of how it would feel in this kind of relationship. But it's getting to know her and her getting to know me, and we'll figure things out as we go. The story's not over yet. Just at this point, I still feel more comfortable with Iris and Lily. But with that being said, thank you guys for stopping by. And until I see you guys again, have a great day, everyone.